I'm Jennifer Lancaster, and this speech is how individuals can create a new world around them by using their own personal power. Us Australians, the middle income earners that is, have much more power than we think. For one, a lot of us have our spending power. That means we can buy locally crafted goods or grown goods here rather than those made overseas and transported vast miles. This helps global carbon emissions. For another, instead of spending every cent we earn and then 50% more than that, making the banks and lenders rich, we can save 15%, say, aside for our own futures. And this will help with our wealth building. Another right we have is to education, a very powerful tool. Instead of only learning what we have to work as a specialist, we can choose to learn about business and investing and net worth. You don't need to be exceptionally good at maths to do this, the rudimentary level will do. Plus, learn financial language from simple books. The power that comes from having savings and choosing your own diverse investments is more than just putting finances first. It's putting the future first. It's ensuring you're not leaving a trail of old plastic stuff and bits of technology all behind you as you are spending too much on updating and upgrading. It's about prioritising your income and taking into account assets and cash cows for the future generations, maybe your children or grandchildren, and then you're leaving more power for their lives too. You see, power is only bad when a greedy, immoral person has it. If good-hearted and generous and loving people have more power from having more money in their lives, they can do great things with it. They can start charities or social enterprises, create small changes for locals, employ locals. They can save and invest enough to give their children the chance to educate and thrive. And we often say, though, to ourselves, when I get a pay rise, I'll start my dream, la la la. Or when my business is more successful, then I'll start saving and investing. But as change often happens incrementally and there are no neon signs to say this is the right time, well, the time never comes. You get more money in, yet you still don't feel there's enough to put aside. Or you get a big project on, but it feels too hard won to tuck some of it away into an ETF or a direct deposit into your super. But rest assured, if you earn an income, you have the power now, not in the future. So use that power. Thank you. I'm Jennifer Lancaster and I write money books.